so that way you can do this. And so now I would like to introduce Kealy and Madison. Hello.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Of course, thank you for being
here. Technical blip there. My computer wasn't loud enough, so we switched at the last second.
Nice. Well, welcome.
Yeah, so we're ready to jump in if you guys are.
Yeah, we're totally ready. I just wanted to touch on a few things from the last presentation as we switched over, but yes, we are ready.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're going to get to our personal introductions in just a second, but first I want to kind of set down the tone of what this is we want this to go. And we want you guys to speak up. So please don't mute yourselves, raise your hands, ask questions. We would love it if you answer our questions, so we're not just, like staring at each other here. That would be swell. So I know you guys have had a super long day, and we also have some dog friends here. So if we're a little distracted, or if you see them, it's Callie and Olive. So yeah, I guess we're gonna start out with some questions though. So by a show of hands, who can tell me like how many of you guys use social media? Any kind of social media? Almost everyone, yeah.
What about, okay, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat,
Okay.
Facebook, yeah, Twitter.
Some of you.
What?
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. Nice.
Do we miss any? What else is out there?
Pinterest.
That's technically social media, right?
Yeah.
What are your guys' favorite platforms? Or we could have guessed, but what do you use the most? Anyone?
Instagram.
Snapchat's kind of annoying.
Instagram. I don't know if YouTube is considered a social media, but I use it a lot.
Nice. Yeah, Maddie and I spend a lot of time on TikTok and Instagram. Like too much, but that's besides the point. So the next thing we want to talk about is what you guys hear about social media. So, we're here to talk about responsibility, and we want to know like what the rules are and what you're not supposed to do and what people tell you guys about social media.
They say to not be stupid because there's a digital footprint that's out there.
Yeah. Who else?
And also that anything can be saved, so beware of like who you follow and who follows you. So like it's better to have private accounts, especially because when you start applying for jobs or go to university, they do like to search you up and see what you're doing. So if it's online, they can see that, so you have to beware.
Yeah. Anyone else? Those are both really good points.
Yeah, I've just heard like, oh, go ahead.
I would say don't post anything you wouldn't want to show your granny or something like that. Like nothing that you wouldn't show your grandma.
Okay, a solid rule.
Like what Shruti said, it's like, even though your account's private, like yes, that's safer, and yes, social media is important now, like to have. I feel like everyone kind of needs to have it a little bit in some form, but like just because it's private does not mean it's safe. Like you still have to be really careful.
Yes. Who else?
I also have heard that we have to be careful about what we post, especially because they're like deep fake acts.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all awesome points. Does anyone have else? Yeah, go ahead.
Also, I would say I heard like don't say anything you wouldn't say in person.
That's a really good one. I don't know if I've heard that one before. Stay away from those. You don't want to be a keyboard warrior, right? It's really good. Does anyone have anything else to add?
I also know don't reveal like where you're living or like very private information online.
Yeah, that's super important. So the point of us asking you this question is that you guys already know all of this, right? So we don't want to sit here and tell you that over and over again, because you guys have grown up with social media, and we know that you guys know the rules. You guys are quality young women who, you're here for a reason, and we don't want to like push that all over you again. We know the rules.
Beat the dead horse.
Yeah. So instead, we're going to talk to you about social media responsibility in a different light. But first, I want to introduce myself. My name is Kealy O'Brien. I was a junior miss before it was Distinguished Young Women in 2010. I work as a community projects director for a company called Origami Paddler, and I have a bachelor's degree in marketing and strategic communications.
And I'm Maddie Carter. I'm an account manager at a company called Imagine Media Consulting. We do social media consulting for all different types of clients, big and small, nationwide, and actually some global ones now. So I'm immersed in social media every single day. And I too have my BS in marketing and communications.
Yeah, so one of the things that we do, like Maddie kind of mentioned, we spend a lot of time in social media and helping our companies and our clients to use social media to tell stories for other people and other businesses. And so we want to kind of talk about how you guys can apply that to your social media usage. And I'm going to take a quick break and put the dogs outside and let Maddie take you on to the next point.
Actually, while she does that, I would love to learn about who you are. Just because I see all of your beautiful faces, but I don't know anything about you. So if we could start with Anna and just give us a quick introduction about who you are, what you like, and what you're hoping to learn from today.
All right. Hi, I'm Anna. I'm the Distinguished Young Woman of Scripps Ranch. So I live in San Diego. I like music. I am involved with a few political advocacy things, and I do debate. And my favorite color is purple.
And what about you, Joy?
Hello, I'm Joy. I'm the Distinguished Young Woman of Garden Grove. So I live in Orange County near Disneyland. And I really like playing tennis. I dance. And I injured myself yesterday.
No.
Well, and my favorite color is like a mauvish pink.
Nice. And Tristan.
Hi, I'm Tristan. I'm the Distinguished Young Woman of North Los Angeles County. Think like Northridge kind of vibe. I am a dancer. I am also like a camp counselor. I love working with kids and like tutoring. And one way that I use social media is actually to promote this game that I play, Animal Crossing. I don't know if anybody else plays it, but I was addicted to that thing. And I would like to learn like how to grow my platform even. So yeah.
Who's next? Yi?
Oh, I accidentally had my last name and first name switched. So I'm actually Eunice, and I am the Distinguished Young Woman of South Fullerton. Some things that I like to do are to draw, try new things, play sports, and I play the piano, and I do some dance at school. And something I want to learn from this is to have more confidence posting online, and yeah.
Emmy.
Hi, I'm Emmy, and I'm the Distinguished Young Woman of Los Alamitos, which is like a really tiny city, but I love it. And some things that I do are dancing and drawing, and I do MUN, so I do debate as well. What I'm hoping to learn out of this talk is how to like prevent comparison with other people, like especially on social media.
I apologize if I'm totally butchering this, but Trudy?
Yeah, you got it right. Hi, I'm the Distinguished Young Woman of Central San Diego County. In my free time, I love to sing, dance, and I'm really passionate about serving my community as a Girl Scout. One thing that I'm really excited to learn is just in general being reminded of social media responsibility. I feel like the last time I actually learned or was reminded about this was back in middle school. So it's just good to get a refresher and notice things so I can implement them into my life.
Alexia.
Hi, I'm Alessia. I'm the distinguished young woman of Cardiff by the Sea, so one of the San Diego areas. I'm a musician, I'm a composer, I also dance, spend a lot of my time reading, frankly. And something I'm really hoping to get out of this is how to make a social media platform that to promote yourself, like something that is public that you want people to see, that's kind of your internet presence.
All right. Angela?
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm the distinguished young woman of Buena Park, also in Orange County. Some of my hobbies include dancing, rollerblading. I also do love enjoying reading as well. My favorite color is yellow. And then for social media, I'm actually pretty interested in like another side of being responsible, like what you mentioned about we already know how to like protect ourselves, but there's like a different side of being responsible. So I'm pretty curious about what it is.
And Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm the distinguished young woman of Bakersfield. And excuse me, I cheer, I love to run. I'm like a big advocate for Peloton. Like that's the best thing ever. I really like to talk. I'm an ASB. My favorite color is lavender because it's a very happy color. And with social media, like I get really lazy with social media, I think just because I'd rather talk to people in person, but I would love to like have more of a presence on social media. I just don't really know how to or how to like keep it interesting and want to do it.
Let's see, Flora.
Hi, I'm Flora. I'm also from San Diego County, and I'm the distinguished young woman of Inland San Diego County. I like to sing as well. I sing classically, and I like to run, and I like biology. My favorite color is any shade of blue. I don't know. And I think similar to Shruti, I kind of want to learn more about like how, like that little reminder of all the things we need to be wary about, or all the things that we've been taught at a younger age about social media, and kind of just get a good refresher.
Cool. And last but not least, Skylar.
Skylar had to pop out for a second, so I don't actually know if she's there or not. She just said she's going to sign in and come back. Like,
Okay. No worries.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for sharing everything with us. It's so good to meet all of you and hear a little bit more about who you are and what you like.
Yes, absolutely. Do you want to take it away on the agenda?
Yeah, so today we are going to talk about branding you. So I know a lot of you talked about, posting more and building more of a presence. And so we're definitely going to cover that and what you should be posting on social media rather than what you should not be posting. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. So as a young woman and soon to be young professionals, there's a lot that you can be doing right now to make yourself stand out to whether that's college programs, potential programs, and or employers. And so we're going to cover that as well.
And the coolest part about all of this is that like you get to decide what you put on social media. Like you get to decide who you are online and how you present yourself. And while that's a huge responsibility, it's also a huge opportunity. And this is a very empowering thing. It shouldn't be scary or overwhelming or negative. We want it to be a positive experience. And we want to empower you to make good decisions about who you present yourself as online.
Yeah. So I think a couple of you covered like, you have to be careful about what you put online because, anyone can capture it. Anyone can take a picture of it. You have to be careful what you put out and careful about who follows you. But we want that to be an empowering statement. Like we want that fact to be empowering instead of being scary. So like if you are putting yourself on social media as authentically and honestly as you actually are, then the idea of someone capturing who you are on social media shouldn't be scary at all, but really exciting. So we want to talk a little bit about what social media allows us to do. So we want your input here. What do you guys do on social media? Like what do those platforms allow you to do with your life? Anybody?
I can go. I just know with like gaming entrepreneurship and in the gaming community, like Twitch. I'm not on Twitch, but I like to like watch Twitch and Instagram too. It allows you to share your creativity with things that you create through gaming, and also to feel really inspired. And like Pinterest, most of all, like all those boards, like I have my future wedding, like I have everything. But a lot of inspiration comes from sharing those ideas on social media.
Yeah, I love that. One of our best friends uses Twitch. She's into gaming too. So that's awesome. I love that you said that about sharing creativity. Who else? What else do we do on social media?
I
Go
feel
ahead.
Oh, sorry.
So on social media, it also helps publicize small businesses and also maybe grow following for influencers and empower other women just like Distinguished Young Women does.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that. Women empowerment all the way. Shruti.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, in addition to inspiring me, I've been able to learn a lot of things on social media, specifically with TikTok, because the influencers are so creative. Like whether it's watching a food video or finance, like no matter the topic is, I can always find it on TikTok and other social media platforms as well. So for me, it's been like a great gift to just watch a 30-second video and learn more than I probably could in a 10-minute YouTube one.
Yeah, I feel like I've learned so much from TikTok, things I didn't even know I wanted to know about, but it's in there now.
Yeah.
Who else?
I think, oh, sorry. I think my favorite part about social media is like the opportunity to make connections and keep connections with people. Like, I think a lot of us will go to like summer camps or we'll go to like on a trip and we'll meet people. And even though we live in completely different places, we can just follow each other on Instagram. I know Distinguished Young Women, all of us, well, most of us should follow each other on Instagram. And it's a good way to keep connections, even if we don't live near each other. And I get to see what people are doing with their lives. And it's really inspiring. And I enjoy it very much.
That's my favorite thing about social media too. I travel a lot, and so getting to keep in touch with those friends. And I actually hosted girls from DYW 2 years ago when we were all together before COVID. And we all follow each other on Instagram too. And it's been really exciting to watch them, go off to college this year. And so, yeah, connections.
I think too, like as you move into your career, LinkedIn is going to be great for that. Like as you start networking and meeting people, like you'll meet someone once at a networking event and LinkedIn is the only way I'll remember their name. Like it just sticks in there after I've added them. Like I know we're going to be connected and I'll be able to connect with them again.
Yeah. So it's a good place to go, like to get mentors or letters of recommendation, to get people to write like statements for you, or what's the word? When you ask people to get endorsements on LinkedIn, that can be a really powerful thing as well.
Oh, fun fact, my assistant got her job at our company because she reached out on LinkedIn and she connected with someone at the company just to ask questions, and then they hooked them up with like the bosses, and then she got a job.
Nice. Power of social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think one thing that we haven't touched on yet, these are all like all on our list so far. So like, awesome. We're connecting with people, we're showing creativity, all the things. A couple of things that I also had on my list were to participate in philanthropic efforts. So I don't know about you guys, but like, I don't go many places where there's like flyers on a billboard, like I find those kind of opportunities on social media, like, oh, we're doing a beach cleanup, or there's the XYZ event, so like I want to join that. I find that on social media, which I think is awesome. And then what we're mostly going to talk about is that social media is a really awesome place for us to be able to express ourselves. And we do that, when we have the opportunity to talk to someone in person, Sophia, or when we are getting dressed in the morning, how we want to present ourselves to the world. There's, all kinds of ways that we express ourselves, but I think a really cool one that's part of this 21st century is social media, and getting to have like that paper trail of who we are that people can look up at any time. Yeah. So on that note, we talked earlier, somebody else said something, sorry, I forget who it was, Alexia maybe, about getting a job and people like looking you up, right? So I wanted to say on that note that like we've been taught, and we were taught the same things. Like, it's scary, you know, don't wear spaghetti straps on social media, and don't stand too close to boys. And, you know, even if there's soda in your red Solo cup, like, don't put it in your picture, you know, like all these scary things of don't do that. And what we want to talk about instead is that, you know, that place should be a place where you're showing who you are, and you guys are incredible young women. And I'm sure that we can reflect that on your social media profile, so that when someone does look you up, they're excited about you. When you go to look for a job, like Maddie and I have both been on hiring teams where we're interviewing people, and like we don't just look for people who are qualified. You know, you want people who are patient and teachable, and that, you know, are easy to get along with, that have fun personalities.
Yeah, you don't have to be a robot online.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to just post pictures in business suits. Like, you know, when people hire you, they're hiring a whole person, and what you post online reflects what that whole person is in the real world.
Yeah. So we want to get into that with some examples. Do you have can we share our screen?
Yep, give me 1 second. I'm just need to make you. Sorry, I have a broken arm. Things are harder. Where's make? Oh, right here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now you should be able to share.
Yay, thank you.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Yes, and we're gonna skip through the first part. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we already did all these. Okay. So we're going to talk about, you know, your reputations, your responsibility. We've covered that. We know that what you put online sticks. And so what we're encouraging is, instead of don't, to instead be honest, be sincere, and be yourself. And we are going to go through some of my friends' profiles and see what we can learn about them based solely on their pictures. We don't even get captions in this exercise. So I'm going to show you guys a profile. I've blocked out like their last names and stuff for safety, but we're going to learn about who they are and see how you guys can do the same thing. So this is my friend Alicia, and I want to know what you guys can tell about Alicia just from this profile. Anybody?
She seems to really
She
like
likes nature a lot.
Yeah, she likes being outside. Can
I
we
feel
turn
like she
that
likes to
into
travel.
yeah, she likes to travel. So can we turn those into adjectives though? So some really great observations, but what does that tell us about Alicia? Like, she's adventurous, maybe? What else?
Maybe is like nurturing in the sense that she likes maybe gardening.
Yeah, I could tell you that some insight. Those are her flowers. So that is a good one, Tristan. Awesome. We can go to the next one. I think I have like 6 of these. So this is Frances. What do we know about Frances?
Well, it says
She seems
Peace
like
Corps, so
Oh, sorry. Go ahead,
go
Shruti.
ahead. Oh, it says Peace Corps, so I assume she's kind and cares about serving her community.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome observations. Who else?
She seems very adventurous and wild.
Yeah, she travels all over the place.
She looks like she does photography, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Possibly she's like a animal lover.
She does love animals. Anyone have anything else?
I would just say she looks kind and just like a happy person.
I think so. Okay. This is Kenzie. What do we know about Kenzie?
She loves her dog.
Yeah, she does love her dog. It's her baby.
She seems
Well,
very social.
she's extremely social. Yeah.
I'd say she looks like she's bold.
Like, she's what?
Bold.
Well, that's a really good one. Yeah. There's someone else maybe that hasn't spoken up yet. Sorry, I can't see your names while I'm sharing. Maybe on the next one. Those were awesome observations too. I don't know, somebody said something about her dog. I don't know if you see in her bio, it says dog's momager.
I'm so
I
sorry.
think that's funny. This is Marissa. What do we learn about Marissa here?
She seems like a dancer.
Could be. Yeah. She's a yoga teacher, but that's really close.
She's an optimist.
Very much so.
She looks like someone who likes nature.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
looks like she really values her friendships or like the people around her.
Yes.
It looks like she's a very active person.
Yes. These are all so good, you guys.
She seems to
Go ahead. Tell me.
She seems to like to have a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Be around her people. She's into yoga. Yeah. Awesome, guys. This is Olivia. I think when I see Olivia, based on her pictures, she looks a little bit more shy than the other girls, maybe. She spends a little bit more time not in bigger crowds.
I think she looks organized.
And that bookshelf, right?
And maybe she likes reading because they're books or
Mhm.
plants.
And she took the time to post about it, right? Yeah.
Definitely more introverted than some others.
Some of the other posts, yeah, maybe not as bold as Kenzie, right? Yeah, but still great in her own way. So I think, oh, okay, one more, last one. This is Rachel. She hates cats, but she likes to meow. What do we know about Rachel?
She has a hedgehog?
Yeah, his name is Timmy.
She looks very studious.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she is a doctor of pharmacy. She's a pharmacist.
She values like the people around her and takes lots of pictures with them.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
also seems like there's something that maybe there's a connection between like food and family for her because all the family pictures have food in them, I think.
That's a really good observation. I haven't heard that one about Rachel before. Yeah, you guys, this is awesome. So this is exactly what we mean when we say that we want people to be able to go to your profiles and see all of the great things about you. And, I specifically chose these friends because they are showing their authentic selves online. Like when I look at Rachel's profile, like it feels like the epitome of my friend Rachel. She is obsessed with that hedgehog, you guys. I can't even tell you. She takes it everywhere. It sat on her desk all 4 years of college. Like they sleep all day and then they go crazy at night. So all day while she was studying, like it was like her little emotional support pet. So it just like makes sense that it's there. Got a little off track there. But yeah, so that's the point is that we want the same thing for you guys. When an employer, when a friend, when a program goes to look you up on social media, we want them to see all these great things about you. Probably with the qualifier that to be careful or talk to your parents about having a public profile before you turn 18. Yes, so that's, we're gonna practice now. So I have not done this in a digital format yet. So maybe we'll do it as a group instead of in pairs. What we've done in the past is kind of break up and let's just brainstorm together some adjectives. Like something that you would like to be called, or when you think about your best friend, what are some adjectives that come to mind?
I'd say adventurous. Like I would love to travel and post all the places that I've been. I think that'd be really cool.
I would want people to see my profile and think I'm very friendly, like just a generally approachable.
Awesome. For the sake of this exercise, I would love to just hear just the adjective because we're going to guess things about you in a little bit. So very, very good, but let's stick with just the word, just the adjective, word or phrase. I want to hear from everybody. What about you, Anna?
Involved.
Involved? Awesome, yeah.
Creative.
Love it. Keep them coming. I know it's late in the day.
Unique.
What's that? Angela?
Oh, I said fun.
Fun. Mm-hmm. Who else spoke at that time? Sorry.
Does having a great time count?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, happy, right? Loving life. What about you, Skylar?
Sorry, unique.
Unique.
Motivated.
Like silly / funny.
Yeah.
Talented.
Talented.
Outgoing.
Friendly. I like friendly. What else?
Confident.
Confident. It's a good one, especially here today.
How about stylish?
Yeah, absolutely. That's not important to everyone, but that's a good word. It's important to some.
I'd like to appear organized.
Well, if we're being honest and sincere, maybe that's a good adjective for someone that's maybe not you, maybe.
Parts of your life can be organized, but other
True.
parts not.
That's fair.
You just know the organized parts.
Yeah. What are some other great qualities we see in ourselves and our friends, the people around us? What about adjectives for Casey, maybe?
Right.
Right? Mm.
What were you going to say,
Confident.
Angel?
Confident.
Oh, I was going to say ambitious.
That's an awesome one. About responsible.
Passionate.
Yes. Good word.
This might sound like kind of like inappropriate, but like goofy. Like I just get a good goofy vibe.
I love Goofy. All about Goofy. Yeah, so these are awesome adjectives. What I want you guys to do is either like on a piece of paper or on your phone to write down three, right? 3 traits that describe you, like 3 that are important to you. It doesn't have to be like an all-encompassing existential crisis type of list, but just like 3 traits about yourself that are important to you. Next. We need some like intro music. Take it away, Maddie.
All right, are y'all ready? Okay, so now what you're gonna do is, okay, this might not work if you don't have one, but open your phone and see if you have a photo or a selfie of yourself that represents those traits, and then write a caption that reflects who you want to be. You don't have to post it, but just write the caption, find the photo that reflects those traits you wrote down, and we'll give you like 5 minutes. So we'll sing the Jeopardy song for like 5 more minutes and you have some time to think about it.
You want one photo to encompass all the words or one photo per word?
We just one that could be any of them. And if you can't find a picture that represents one of those, you can take it one. You just like turn your camera off real quick if you want.
You want to take a selfie? This is a judgment-free zone. We encourage that.
We support it.
Love your selfie.
Your best selfie.
Your best selfie.
Are we allowed to use a video instead? Or does it
Yeah.
have to be a photo?
Yeah. So the idea is like that it's as if you were going to post it on Instagram or something. We just want you to think of it like values first instead of like, oh, dang, I really like that outfit. Like, what picture makes me feel confident, or what picture makes me feel goofy?
Is it okay if we use a picture that's already on our Instagram or on like a platform?
Mhm.
Totally.
Also, Angela, I'm dying to know who that is.
This is my cat Marty. He loves going on my desk every time and like just stepping all over my computer.
He's so cute.
Have you seen those videos where they get the cat, the tiny computer, and the cat sits at the computer while you work because they just want to be like you?
No, I haven't, but that sounds really cute.
I
Really
was just gonna say that. I used to take care of like 8 cats. I know, crazy. Now I have 2 dogs. I don't know how that happened. But it's because cats want to like copy whatever their owner is doing. So I have seen like mini notebooks for like the cats, so they don't step and trample all over your papers. I thought that was so cute.
I wish that I would have known that was a thing when I was in school, like back when I started to write essays with pencils, because I'm that old. But whenever I would write, my cat would come and like rub her face against the tip of my pencil and like drag my pencil across the whole page. And if she had her own pencil, all could have been avoided.
She could have written your essays for you.
She could have done that work for me. Sorry, we're distracting you guys.
We're filling the time with a
Yes.
comedy routine about cats.
In pencils. And once you have that, yeah, Casey, once you have your picture, I would love for you to scribble down, write down, type down a quick little caption to go with it. Without using the word, without using your adjective that you're trying to.
Is that part of the challenge?
That's the challenge.
Oh.
Because then we're going to share either with a buddy or with a group and see how, if people can guess like in the general area of what your adjective was. Normally we like break into pairs to do this. So I'm excited to do it the whole group and like get to see everybody's instead of just a couple people.
Like 3 more minutes.
Yeah. Does that sound good? 3 minutes? Enough time? Maybe.
They always doubt themselves, but they have it. They've got it.
Well, we're staring at you guys right now, and the window in front of me, our dogs are just staring at us. Like, why did you lock us out? Sweet.
Done? Okay, awesome.
Cool. Who wants to share first? To just maybe like hold your camera up to the camera and read us your caption? Should we call on someone or someone want to go first? Tristan, love it. Love the initiative.
This, oh my God, I'm so white that it's washed out. Okay, wait. Okay, my caption is dance camp with the bays.
I love it. So let's see if we as a collectively as a group can get close to Tristan's adjective. So throw them out there and she's gonna say woo whenever we get it right. Take it away.
I get a very really fun vibe from the photo.
Yeah, I definitely feel like goofy and fun.
Friendly, maybe.
Friendly, yeah. You guys can totally stay off mute if you want. This isn't like a professional Zoom call today. Who else? We haven't gotten close yet?
Fun.
Fun.
Friendly is one of them.
Okay, awesome. So we got one. What are you supposed to say though?
Woo!
Woo! Yeah. Awesome. So that was on your list then, friendly was. Was that the one that you were trying to encompass in that picture?
I kind of encompass like all three, kind
Okay.
of. The
Well, then let's
friend-
see if we can guess one more before we go on to someone else. I want to make sure we have time for everyone.
I'm not sure if there's like a better word for this, but like a team player, like you care a lot about your team.
That's a good one.
Maybe it's talented because it's like a dance thing, so it's like encompassing that as well.
Yeah. Good.
All right, what were your words?
My words were hardworking because this is the hardest thing physically I've ever done in my life. Also passionate because I love dance, and friendly because I'm with my girls.
Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, you guys guessed really well. It's a good post. I
Who's
guessed that one
next?
pretty early on.
Yeah. Do you have a volunteer?
Skylar.
Skylar.
Okay, so this is my photo. It's me, my uncle, and my sister at a protest. The original, this was on my Instagram, but the original caption was Black Lives Matter, but the caption I wrote was, "We are being failed from above, so we must lead from below," which is a caption I stole from another post that I made about another protest that I went to.
Can you say the caption again a little bit louder and a little bit slower?
The caption is, "We are being failed from above, so we must lead from below."
Good. Very powerful.
What do y'all think?
Involved.
Involved.
Passionate.
Passionate. What else?
Activist.
Activist.
Oh, can we see the photo again? I forgot what it looked like already.
You said it was you and your uncle and who else at a protest?
It was me, my uncle, and my sister at a protest. I'm holding a Fred Hampton sign, which is in my room, and then my sister's holding a Beyonce sign that I made, and then my uncle's holding another sign that he found on social media.
I'd say educated.
Have we gotten close, Skylar?
One of them was passionate. I was using I put down unique, passionate, and driven, and I was using the word driven to kind of explain it, but I guess passionate also works as well.
Yeah. Awesome. I love that. Thank you. Who's up next?
I can go.
Take it away,
So,
Sophia.
I don't know if you can really see this. It's kind of hard to see in the first place. Oh no.
Disneyland.
Yeah, so it's kind of whitewashed, but there's me, my sister, my mom, and then my aunt is right there screaming her head off. Yeah, and we're on Guardians of the Galaxy. So anyone wanna take a shot at that?
Oh, what was your caption?
Oh, haha. Oh, that's funny. I said, because we're like all flexing. I said at Muscle Beach or Disneyland, question mark.
Love it. Quality caption.
I think fearless could be an adjective.
Okay, fearless.
Funny.
Funny.
Silly or goofy.
Was that it? Or are you getting closer?
That was one. And then the other one was like, well, there was that, and then it was like probably like adventurous was one, and I didn't hear what you said, Tristan, but that was one. And then the other one was like a family person. So
yeah. Awesome. Good job. Who's up next? Oh, my dogs.
I can go.
Okay, go.
Mine's a picture of me in grad glasses.
I love that.
And my caption is "Nice glasses you got there."
So what do we know about Joy from that post?
Lighthearted.
Lighthearted.
Funny.
Funny.
I was
Sure.
about to say goofy or silly.
Yeah, goofy. Are we getting close, Joy?
I can say ambitious or driven. You're in graduation glasses, you said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I put like laid back, amiable, and kind. So laid back kind of goes with like lighthearted and stuff.
Yeah. Awesome. Who's next? You guys are killing this. You're making it too easy.
Trudy.
Okay, so I just got a new phone, so I don't have that many pictures. So I just took this one for my Girl Scout Gold Award ceremony. That's me, and then that's the CEO of Girl Scout San Diego.
Congratulations.
And thank you. My caption was, "It only took a pandemic to get my gold award." Yeah. Okay. That's the picture.
I would say accomplished,
Motivated.
involved,
Ambitious.
Woo. Okay, that was one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, Gold Award is no joke. It's a lot of work. Did you have your, sorry, this is off topic, but do you have your trifecta award or your gold award?
I do. Yeah. I have all three.
Awesome.
I'd say just happy.
Yeah. We got one of them though, right? What were
Yeah,
your
I put ambitious, which was the main one for this, but then I also put compassionate and unique.
and unique?
Mhm.
Nice. Quality adjectives.
Who's next? All right, go ahead.
Okay, so this is my picture. So I'm filming and then a squirrel came up really close. And then I'm not really that good with captions, but if I had to pick one, I would say a different view.
That's good caption. I don't know what you're talking about.
I would say brave for being so close to a squirrel.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah.
Animal loving.
Yeah.
Oh, creative is one.
Nice. Was that
Oh,
Anna?
friendly.
Kind.
Yeah. What are your other two?
My other two was friendly and passionate.
Love it. I hope you guys all post, please. Who's next? Go ahead.
Okay, so I already posted this because I don't I don't really have that many selfies. So this is the last thing I posted. It's a series of photos, so this is the one I chose for like the cover or whatever. And my caption was because I went to a camp and in the same state Anna was in. I always have to clarify that, but anyway. And I wrote, to the most talented yet humble people I've ever met, thank you for 2 weeks of music and absolute chaos.
Nice. What do we know about Flora from that post?
Friendly or great.
I put friendly as one of them, yeah.
Nice. First guess.
No.
What else? Let's see if we can get another one.
Outgoing.
Yeah. Say talented. I'm assuming you said you're at a music camp?
Yeah.
Dedicated.
Yes.
Passionate.
All right, what were your other two?
My other two are creative and curious, but musical kind of goes with creative. So.
Nice. Yeah. Who's up next? Alexia, take it away.
This is mine. I'm also on a new phone, so I don't have very many pictures. But yeah, so I'm supposed to say.
What's your caption?
Oh, that's right. Rays of sunshine.
Rays of sunshine.
And then I think I'd go the hashtag reunited to this one.
Right.
Right?
Happy or friendly.
Friendly was one.
Loving.
Anna, did you say one?
Someone said the one I was going to say. No worries.
Okay, so friendly was one. What were the? Oh, go ahead, Tristan.
Sweet or kind.
Yeah. What were your other two, Alexia?
My other two were adventurous and like wild or spontaneous. Maybe a little bit of context is this picture was taken in Spain.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Who are we missing? Eunice, did you go? And Emmy, right? And Anna. Okay. Eunice, take it away.
So mine was actually a video, and it was when I was in Oahu, and then we went to like a falls trail, and at the end, it's like me jumping off the cliff.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And what's
Yeah.
your caption that goes with that?
I'm not that good at captions, but I put like diving in the jungle.
Nice. I like it.
Brave.
Brave for sure.
Adventurous.
Adventurous.
Adventurous as one of them.
Fearless.
Fearless. What else?
Bold.
Did you have any other adjectives that fit that picture that we were going for? Did we get them?
Yeah, I had fun, and my other one was confident.
Yeah. It takes some serious confidence to jump off. I stood on the edge of a cliff in Hawaii for a while before I got the confidence to jump. It's scary. Oh, props to you. Emmy, go next for us.
Okay, this is my photo. It's with my sister when we thought it would be an excellent idea to go in the middle of the desert and have a photo shoot with like long dresses. And my caption was just salty.
Salty. In a salt flats. I like it. So what do we know about Emmy from this caption, this photo?
Fun.
Creative.
Adventurous.
Artistic.
I feel like with the caption,
Spontaneous.
witty and funny too.
Yeah, creative and funny were two of them.
What was the
And
third?
The other one was confident.
Nice. So that picture captured all of those.
Yeah. All
Anna?
right. Last but not least.
All right, so this is me a couple weeks ago doing a cartwheel on Capitol Hill. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me turn on the brightness. And I haven't posted this, but my caption would probably be, I should definitely challenge Congress to a cartwheel competition.
You should.
I should. I know I should.
So tell us, what do we know about Anna from this post?
Active.
Active? Yeah.
Funny.
Funny. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Probably intelligent or like into social stuff. If you're challenging Congress.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to describe me.
Bold. Come at me, Congress.
Who else?
Witty.
Witty. Uh-huh.
Spontaneous.
Angela, what?
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous. Tristan, were you also trying to say something?
Energetic.
Energetic.
Maybe
Quality.
Spontaneous was
competitive.
one of them.
Competitive. What was one of them, Anna? Sorry.
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous. Nice. What were the other two?
Friendly and confident.
Nice. Love it.
Well, thanks for sharing your photos with us, guys. I love those.
I know that was really fun. I really do hope you guys post those.
Yeah.
We've done in the past the hashtag be your best selfie. There's a bunch of other DIW posts there. So if you do post them, I'll be looking. So we have just a few minutes left. We want to be respectful of your time. So just to kind of like wrap it up, we're talking about what we should be doing on social media, right? So what can you guys tell me? What are some things that we should be doing on social media?
I really like your idea of being honest, like being just like true about yourself versus like what you want people to see about yourself or what image you want to create.
Yeah. And I think it's okay. Like to put your best foot forward on that note too, though. Cause like, you know, sometimes I look like this, sometimes I'm like afraid of what I look like in the mirror, or, you know, some days I don't get out of bed or I don't brush my teeth. And like, that's not my best side. That's not what I want to put on social media. And that's not being insincere, right? Like we have good days and bad days. And I think that we really want to make sure that, like for me, focusing on values is really important. So like those adjectives and those values that are like close to your heart is what helps me remember how to be authentic when I'm sharing about myself.
I think confident. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, definitely celebrating your accomplishments though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say confident. I know it's like we can't all be like 100% confident every single day, but I think actually through like posting and expressing yourself, it has actually helped me to become more confident through social media.
For sure. Yeah, I think one of the things I learned as a young adult is that one of the hardest things a young woman can do is advocate for herself. So we should be celebrating our small wins, and you know, our true friends are going to celebrate right alongside with us. So I think that kind of thing helps build confidence too.
Like empower yourself.
Yeah.
I also learned that social media is a way to highlight the values that are most important to you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Intentionality.
Yeah. What are some other takeaways from today?
I like the idea that you said before, like being authentic, and how like social media can be exciting. It doesn't have to be overwhelming, which I feel like that's why I never want to post, because it's overwhelming. But if you like are being authentic, then it doesn't have to be. Like I posted that picture of me like being dumb with my family, and it didn't get that many likes, but I don't really care because that's like one of my favorite pictures I have now. So I'm just gonna try to do that more.
You should. I love that. For me, I know like when I have a bad day, one of my best like favorite things to do is to go into my own Instagram feed and like look at all the things that made me like happy enough or feel motivated enough to post it. So I'm glad that you took the time to do that.
Now I think too, like when my kids are old enough to be on social media, I want to like hand them this and be like, look how cool I was. Like, look how much fun we had. Look what we did. And like use it as a way to remember life, not just get likes.
Yeah. Remember that. Yeah. So I guess kind of like in conclusion, what we want you to take from this is that posting on social media is like, that's your power, right? So it is who you are, and that like who you want to be is your decision, and you can change it as often as you like, but like to just take that power, to feel empowered by posting and to share who you really are. Anything to add?
Yeah, and just be confident in posting and don't worry about what other people are going to say about it.
Yeah, as long as it makes you happy and it feels right and it's safe.
And it's safe.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being such active participants in this. I loved all of your responses and getting to do this activity with you.
Yeah. Thank you both so much for
Thank you so much.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a picture.
Can we take a selfie?
Yes. But first.
But first, a selfie. All right, everybody, big smiles. 1, 2, 3. Great, thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you both so much. We so appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Good luck, ladies.
Thank you.
Be your best selfie.
Oh, can you make me the host before you leave?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise it ends the meeting and we have to like rejoin. It's the whole thing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that. I always find that so beneficial. You're inspiring me. I haven't posted in like 3 years, but I'm feeling inspired today. Who knows? It might happen.
Can you tell us how to make
Hover on my screen, and then there's like 3 dots next to you, and then yeah,
make host?
Cool.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Perfect.
That's you again.
Eric's name.
I know, that's her husband.
This is my husband's computer.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
You too.
Thanks. All right, ladies.